everyone. TeacherDollie here. Welcome back. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and press the notification button. In today's video, our objectives are to display the outcomes of two events in a tree diagram and find the probability of two events occurring. All right, let's consider this problem. Suppose a bag contains two red counters and one blue counter, and that two counters are selected at random, one at a time, where the first is replaced back in the bag. What is the probability of getting two red counters? All right, so we're now going to create the tree diagram. Choice 1, you have red, red, and blue. Choice 2, we also have red, red, and blue, and red, red, and blue, and red, red, and blue. Okay, now let's have a look at the outcomes. So the outcomes would be red and red, red and red, red and blue, red and red, red and red, red and blue, blue and red, blue and red, and blue, blue. Okay, so these are the outcomes. They, of course, comprise the sample space. Okay, now let's have a look at the probabilities. So since there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, each one of them will be 1 over 9. So 1 over 9, 1 over 9, and you will see that the total of all of these probabilities would be, of course, equal to 9 over 9 or 1. All right. So we're looking at taking or getting two red counters. So that's one red and red. So you have that probability. Another one there, 1 over 9. Another one, 1 over 9. Red and red, and 1 over 9. Okay. So to get the probability, we have all of these 1 over 9, 4 of them. So we have the probability of two red counters. You have to add all the 4 1 over 9s. And adding those 4, we get 4 over 9. Therefore, the answer to this question is 4 over 9. So you see how easy, guys, to answer any probability question if we know the sample space. So this one here, the list of all the outcomes is the sample space. And all we need to do is to go back to it and find out what would be the answer to a question. All right. Now we have the same problem as the first one, but we're going to present the sample space in a different way, but still in a tree diagram. Okay, so let's start. So we have the first choice. So you'll see here that instead of writing down 2 R's, we have 2 out of 3. Okay, and for B, that's 1 out of 3. Now, the second choice, you have the red and the blue. And again, we're going to have 2 out of 3 and 1 out of 3 for the blue. And here you have red and blue still. And that one would be 2 over 3 and 1 over 3. Okay, let's have a look at the outcomes now. Outcomes, here would be R and R, and this one would be R and B, and this one would be B and R, and then this would be B and B. Okay, now let's have a look at the probabilities. So the probability of these two R's here would be 2/3 for the one and 2/3 for the second choice. So 2/3 times 2/3 equals 4/9. So next we have 2/3 times 1/3. So you have multiplying these two fractions, we have 2/9. Then you have 1/3 times 2/3 equals 2/9, and then you have 1/3 times 1/3, 2/3 rather, equals 2/9. Okay, so we're after the two reds. So you have the two reds here, therefore the probability is 4/9. Okay, so that is the answer to that question. And if we go back to the first presentation, you'll see that we have the same 4/9 as the results. All right, that's the end of the video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.